Can I be of assistance, sir? Only if you can get me to my wife's birthday party, sighed Sir Topham Hatt. We can take you to Thomas, replied the driver. He's just down the line. Much obliged. And they rumbled away. What about me? Wailed Caroline. I'll send for help, called Sir Topham Hatt. Stay there. That's all I can do. George was enjoying rolling along the lane, but not Sir Topham Hatt. Oil splashed everywhere. Worse was to follow. Help! Cried George. Something snapped. He veered out of control, and Sir Topham Hatt landed in a muddy ditch close to where Thomas was taking on water. Bother! Bother! Thomas had never seen Sir Topham Hatt in such a mess. Can I help you, sir? Asked Thomas's driver. Yes, please. Get me to the station as fast as you can. I'm afraid our fireman's taken ill. Then I'll be your fireman, sighed Sir Topham Hatt. Thomas was excited. Sir Topham Hatt had to work hard. Coal dust and smut flew everywhere. At last, they reached the station. Sir Topham Hatt looked at the clock. Just in time, he gasped. He hurriedly picked up a huge bunch of flowers. Good luck, called Thomas. Sir Topham Hatt's wife was waiting for him. As the clock struck 3, there stood Sir Topham Hatt. Tired, but triumphant. He gave his wife the flowers. Well, thank you, my dear. I knew this was my special birthday party, but I didn't know it was fancy dress. Everyone laughed. And then the party began. Bill and Ben, the tank engine twins, work in the clay mines and quarries near Brendam Docks. Their work is important, but it can be hot and dirty. Sometimes this makes the twins naughty. One morning they were feeling very naughty indeed. That's my line of cars, huffed Bill. It's not. It's mine, snorted Ben. Yours is over there. It's mine. It's not. It's mine. It's not. Their friend Boko was worried. Stop quarreling, you two, or the only thing you'll have left to share is trouble. Silly, snapped Bill. Silly yourself, grumbled Ben. Bill and Ben, behave yourselves, said Sir Topham Hatt. It's clear to me that we need another diesel to help out. There is only one available. He's new and keen to make an impression. If I were you, whispered Boko, I'd get back to work right away. Meanwhile, Sir Topham Hatt was having doubts about his own decision. I hope the new diesel doesn't cause even more confusion. He's bound to have teething troubles. And he was right. Oh, my grease and oil. I wasn't expecting this hill. Oh, what's that? Boko came to the rescue. Sorry, said the diesel. I'm all hot and bothered. I've got teething troubles, you know. The news soon spread. Apparently it's teething troubles, confided Thomas to Percy. Hey, you two. This new diesel's got a toothache. Good luck. Why does Percy want to wish us good luck? Asked Bill. Because he knows we'll need it. A diesel with a toothache must be the worst diesel of all. Then their manager spoke to them. You will take your loads to the docks and rest there tonight. There's a lot of hard work to do tomorrow. It was dark when the twins reached the docks. They left the freight cars by the quay and scurried off to the shed. "You do look glum," sighed Duck. "It's the new Diesel's fault," replied Bill. "He's got a toothache." "He hasn't got a toothache. He's got teething troubles. That means he's new, and this causes some problems. In his case, it's his cooling system." Next morning, the twins heard an unfamiliar whistle. "Oh no! It's the new Diesel!" And it was. "Hello. I'll soon sort this train out. You take the front and I'll push from behind. What fun!" All went well as they set off. Then they came to a hill. Come on! Push harder, you silly Diesel!" shouted Ben. But the Diesel couldn't push any harder. "I'm overheating again." "Oh, Pa!" snorted Bill. "You know what?" sighed the driver. "Let's try and finish the journey anyway. It means we'll have to pull the Diesel as well. Can you do it, twins?" "We'll try!" And sure enough, they could. That night, Sir Topham Hatt came to see them. "Well done, Bill and Ben. I've sent the new Diesel back to the works. Can you manage alone?" "Oh, yes, sir." "Boko," whispered Bill, "I'm sorry we were rude to you." "And," added Ben, "the new Diesel was really quite friendly." "And you know what friends do?" murmured Duck. "No, what?" "They always say goodnight to each other." And so they did, but they still chatted about the Diesel and his teething troubles all night long. Thomas, Percy, and James were looking at the early morning sky. "Everyone's so much happier when springtime comes," said Thomas. "Everyone except Sir Topham Hatt," grumbled James. "He seems to be working us harder than ever. I'm tired of these coastal runs." "He just wants everything to be ready for the holidays," replied Percy. "Anyway, salty air makes me all cheerful in my smoke box." "Pah!" snorted James. "It's the countryside that really gets me fired up. It's the only place to be." And he puffed away to collect his freight cars from the docks. Thomas and Percy had to take some empty freight cars to the scrap yards. In a siding, they saw an old coach. She looked very sad. "What are you doing here?" "They called me Old Slow Coach and told me I wasn't useful anymore. Now only the mice ride in me." "Well, you may be dusty, but you look in perfect shape." The yard manager appeared. "Come along. I have freight cars for you to take away." "Excuse me," said Percy's driver. "Can you tell us about this coach?" "Old Slow Coach. She's been here for years. She'll be broken up when we find the time." The engines were dismayed. "We'll try and help you," said Thomas. But he didn't know how. Meanwhile, James was enjoying himself. "This is the life," he chortled. But he was heading for trouble. One of the fuel cars was leaking. Then, suddenly, it caught fire. "Oh, help!" cried James. They reached a siding, and his driver gave the alarm. "It's fuel, and it's dangerous!" As Thomas and Percy approached the junction, they saw the smoke and a guard waving a red flag. "Sparks from James's funnel have set the cars ablaze," he called. "The fire is under control, but it's quite a mess."